you down. Here's how the call sounded. You guys are idiots. And they hung up.
It's just same thing with Zion Williamson that year.
You're right about.
I mean, anytime I brought up anybody else or anybody brought up anybody else. Oh, come on. He's generational, transcendent.
So it's determined. It's determined. Whoever has the better game tonight is the better player for at least 3 days.
Or until they play again.
Until Cade Cunningham plays Evan Mobley on Friday.
Oh, there you go.
Who's, by the way, has been the best of the three.
Yeah, so far.
Speaking of, I want to give you something.
Okay.
I'm very excited. I'm looking at PointsBet.
When you say you're going to give me something, you never actually give me anything.
I gave you a winner yesterday.
Oh,
did
you
I
did
not?
too. Yeah, you did.
Did I not? What did I tell you yesterday?
Yeah, you did. Wings.
All right, that's right. I took the Wings plus 145. They were a big Jeremy Grant had a really bad last game, but he's been okay all season long. I got the Pistons because of the plus 130 to win the basketball game against the one-win Rocket teams. It's in Houston. Are you with me?
You say outright because the spread is the Pistons are getting 3 points,
right.
I believe.
Yeah. But
so, 3 points, home field advantage, field goal.
Take the money line. It's so much sexier.
I would, yeah. I'd take the money line. Well, if you're going to take the Pistons plus 3, you might as well take the money line.
You get a chance to get really good plus odds, and it's a crapshoot regardless. It's kind of like a flip of the coin as far as the game's concerned.
No.
So
literally,
why not take the Pistons?
Literally, with these two, it's been a crapshoot. I mean, really. It has.
Did there? Yeah. Oh, I like that. Yeah. Crap shoot. That's good.
Yeah.
By the way, while you're at PointsBet, make sure to take part in the SFN risk-free bet. That's Sunday Night Football. It's going to be Kansas City and Vegas, and this is great. If your first bet loses, Wojo, you're going to get a free bet back and up to $20 in refund. Opt-in is required. So let's say you bet on the Raiders and you lose, you get $20 back that you can bet at a later point. Make sure to take advantage of that at PointsBet. And if you got a gambling problem, call 1-800-270-7117.
But what if I get my first bet right?
Then you win.
Oh, then you don't have to get any money because you won.
Yeah, you get money back regardless.
Okay.
Either way, you get money back.
I just didn't like just the loser scenario because I would plan on winning. All right, I would do that.
I'm a loser most of the time.
Yeah, no, stop
Although
it with that.
yesterday I was a winner.
Please.
Winner.
Reader said, take the Wings on the money line against Edmonton.
Just so you know,
I forgot.
Bertuzzi Larkin 7-0-2 when they play together in a game.
I know. That's a very impressive stat.
It's a very impressive team right now.
It's time. The biggest game of the NBA season.
Big
Pistons
game.
in Houston against the Rockets. Cade versus Green. Big game. 97-1. The Ticket.
97.1 The Ticket. Traffic.
From the WWJ AM 950 Traffic Center, there's now a closure due to a police investigation. 75 northbound shut down at 7 Mile. Drivers are being detoured. You can also use Woodward as a possible alternate. 696 westbound Service Drive at Bunnert still closed due to an earlier crash. There's an accident blocking the 2 right lanes on the Lodge Freeway northbound at Wyoming. Also an accident affecting the right side of M14 eastbound at 275. I'm Michelle Pena with traffic.
Get Macy's lowest prices of the season on great fall specials like glamorous diamond pendants and earrings to complete any look. Now 60% off. And get ready for cooler nights ahead with 65% off Charter Club Damask sheets and bedding now at Macy's. Plus, get your Macy's order faster when you pick up curbside or in store. Or try same-day delivery powered by DoorDash. Savings off sale and clearance prices. Exclusions apply.
Your life. Your hopes, and whatever you were searching for at 1:15 a.m., it's really none of our business, and it shouldn't be anyone else's. Protect your privacy online for free with DuckDuckGo. DuckDuckGo. Privacy simplified.
How long was Neil Armstrong actually on the moon? When did Europe start speaking English? Did Marco Polo really go to China? CuriosityStream is the streaming service for all things history, plus science, wildlife, and more. What's the real story behind the Mona Lisa? We've got that. What caused the collapse of Rome? We know. Where did we find mankind's earliest ancestor? Come find out. From Egypt to Einstein, CuriosityStream is the place for history and more. Visit CuriosityStream.com and start streaming now.
DTS Sound Space Sundays.
This week, Måneskin is joining host Megan Holiday for an intimate conversation and exclusive performance.
Begging you, put your love in the hand now, baby. I'm begging.
Listen this Sunday at 7:30 p.m. and watch the replay Monday at odyssey.com/DTS. DTS transformed the audio industry with their dedication to sound. DTS.
Dedicated to sensational.
Did you know you could shop around for prescription prices? With GoodRx, you can find free coupons at over 70,000 pharmacies and save up to 80%. It's that easy. But don't just take my word for it. Dr. Adam says, I've been telling all my patients about GoodRx. Jacqueline says, my medication was $65 without insurance, but I paid $25. Aubriana says, you don't have to pay full price to live your best life. Couldn't have said it better myself. GoodRx is 100% free. Download the GoodRx app today and start saving. GoodRx is not insurance.
Sakara is a nutrition company that focuses on overall wellness, starting with what you eat. Sakara's organic, ready-to-eat meals are made with powerful plant-based ingredients and are designed to minimize your sugar cravings, boost your energy, improve your digestion, and get you glowing inside and out. And it's delivered fresh to your door anywhere in the U.S. Start your end of summer detox with 20% off your first order when you go to sakara.com/radio or enter radio at checkout. That's SAKARA.com/radio.
The average time a resume spends on an HR manager's desk is 7 seconds. And most of them are tossed aside. Now imagine if one of those resumes belonged to Yasmin, who was
living in a shelter, juggling 3 jobs. I had to be resilient. That's something that you can't teach.
Or if that resume was from someone who
worked 12-hour shifts at the recycling company with my dad, who's 72. That taught me a work ethic that I carry with me every day.
We rely so much on a resume, yet it could never tell the full story of someone.
Growing up where I did, a lot of things could have gotten in the way of my goals. But I learned to push through, and that's what I bring to work every day.
So maybe it's time we look beyond the resume and look to Grads of Life. Discover new ways to develop great talent that are so much more than what's on paper at gradsoflife.org. A public service announcement brought to you by Grads of Life and the Ad Council.
I'm okay.
You're not okay.
It's normal to have diarrhea and stomach pains.
Sometimes, but not as often as you do.
I've got this under control.
No, you don't.
It's time to let that voice inside your head be heard. Urgent diarrhea and chronic stomach pain can be signs of Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis. The Crohn's and Colitis Foundation can help you learn more and even find a specialist. Don't keep your symptoms to yourself. Get help at spillyourguts.org.
WXYT FM and WXYT HD1 Detroit.
97.1 The Ticket.
This is the Detroit Pistons Tonight pregame show on the Detroit Pistons Radio Network.
Killian Hayes with a runner, and he gets it to go.
Here's your host, Chris Villar.
Welcome into the pregame show and welcome into the Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. Coming up, the 1-8 Pistons fresh off a nearly week-long break from games, and they'll dive right back into the schedule with a clash against another one-win team, the 1-9 Houston Rockets. And good evening, everybody. Chris Villar with you again for Pistons action, and this one isn't exactly going to be a clash of the Titans, with neither team putting up a crooked number in the win column up to this point in the season, but there are a couple of interesting things to focus on, mainly one that we saw back in the summer league